Have you ever felt like you were merely existing rather than truly living? Each day passing just like the one before, an endless loop of work, responsibilities, and old habits. We tell ourselves, when I have more time, when things are more stable, I'll finally start living the life I want. But that day never seems to come. The big question is, if not today, then when? This is where Passion Struck by John R. Miles arrives as a powerful wake-up call. This book isn't something you simply read for pleasure. It's a roadmap, a key that unlocks the door leading you from merely existing to living a life full of passion and meaning. John doesn't speak about chasing success by society's standards. He speaks about the journey of uncovering your true essence, so that every morning you wake up with a fire burning in your heart. At the beginning, Miles presents an undeniable truth. Many of us are living someone else's life, chasing the expectations of society, family, or our environment, rather than listening to our own inner voice. He points out that this borrowed life is exactly what makes us feel empty, stuck, and drained. And the most important part is, we can change by daring to ask the question, what truly makes me feel alive? This is the seed of becoming passion struck. Moving into the core of the book, Passion Struck isn't just another cheerleading manifesto about passion. John R. Miles blends life philosophy, psychology, neuroscience, and real-world stories to paint a holistic picture of what it means to live a meaningful life. He introduces 3 key pillars to help us rediscover excitement and break free from stagnation. First, build a core purpose. Miles emphasizes that passion isn't something we stumble upon by chance. It's something we actively create through commitment and action. He guides readers to craft a personal manifesto, a compass that clarifies what matters most to us. Whether it's creativity, helping others, or pursuing freedom, once this core purpose is set at the center of our lives, it allows us to make better decisions and avoid meaningless distractions. Second, develop habits and discipline to nurture passion. Miles makes it clear, passion isn't a flame that burns forever on its own. If neglected, it fades. That's why he shares practical strategies to turn fleeting inspiration into lasting strength through small, consistent habits, like daily journaling, dedicating time to creativity, and taking care of both body and mind. Discipline, he argues, doesn't kill passion. Instead, it becomes a framework that protects it and sustains long-term energy. Third, face fear and procrastination. One of the book's most powerful lessons is decoding the psychology of delay and fear of failure. Miles encourages readers to see fear not as something to avoid, but as a signal to learn from. Every time we step outside our comfort zone, we move one step closer to the person we aspire to be. The core message here: courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the choice to act even when fear is still present. Alongside these pillars, Miles brings in vivid examples of people who transformed their lives by daring to live with passion. Artists, entrepreneurs, athletes, and ordinary individuals who chose to pursue small but meaningful dreams. Their stories not only inspire, but also prove that this transformation is possible for anyone. The book feels like a powerful whisper. If they can do it, so can you. What makes Passion Struck stand out is its emphasis not only on personal passion, but also on its ripple effect. When one person lives authentically with passion, they become a torch that lights up others, their family, friends, and wider community. This is the circle of positive impact John R. Miles envisions. In its conclusion, the book delivers its most important lesson. Living a passionate life is not a distant goal, but a daily choice. We don't need to wait for a big moment or some destined turning point. It starts with small decisions: what to focus on, how to respond to challenges, and who to walk alongside. When these small choices compound, they create a fulfilling life. The final message of Passion Struck feels like an urgent call. Stop living as a spectator of your own life. Instead, become the creator, the doer, the one who ignites passion within yourself and others. John R. Miles doesn't promise this path will be easy. On the contrary, he acknowledges there will be setbacks and discouragement. But he believes that if we keep even a small flame alive, it can eventually light up an entire life. By the time you close the last page, You won't just walk away with knowledge. You'll feel a powerful push to change. You can continue living as before, safe but unfulfilled. Or you can choose to live a life full of passion, courage, and meaning. The choice is entirely in your hands, starting today.